Happy Thursday, Holiday Hill family. Josh here in the youth room for Throwback Thursday. And today's Throwback Thursday takes us to a meat company known as Hormel. Perhaps you've heard of them. See, back in the 1930s, no one really liked pork shoulder. It was a low quality cut of meat. Many people viewed it that way. No one liked pork shoulder. And Hormel had to figure out something to do with this thing. So they took the meat and they combined it with like some sugar and some sodium and like some kind of gelatinous kind of thing. Made it like a ham loaf, and they could preserve it and can it. There's a guy by the name of Ken, I believe it's Dagenau, and he won $100 for giving this canned meat product a name. And it was, he claims, it was an amalgamation of spiced and ham. And we have Spam. Now, some of you are like, Some of you are like, ugh. I know, right? But see, Spam changed the game in the 1930s. And there's this thing going on called World War II. Perhaps you've heard of it. And see, one of the beauties of Spam is that it has quite the shelf life. Allied soldiers lived on a diet of Spam during World War II. It was the way they got their protein. And as the soldiers were abroad, Spam went abroad as well. Due to the Lend-Lease Act, Spam made its way into the United Kingdom. Former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher called it a wartime delicacy. Nikita Khrushchev of Russia said that Spam was the only thing that kept our soldiers alive. As our soldiers were going through the Pacific Islands, Spam came with them into Hawaii, Guam, and beyond. So much so that Spam has been married into the Pacific Island culture. Spam was just something created to sell a thing that no one really liked, and still some people don't like. And then it made its way across the world and changed everything. Who would have thought we beat the Nazis with Spam? But here we are. What do we learn from this? Some of you listening right now have something worth sharing. Whether that's time, talent, or treasure. Whether it's a message, an encouragement, good news, maybe a thank you card to somebody. You have in your possession the ability to do those wonderful things. And for whatever reason, maybe we're holding on to them. Maybe we're holding off. Maybe we're stalling. Don't stall any longer. Maybe that good thing you have is the thing that's going to spread into something wonderful. And let's face it, after the last couple of years, we could use a whole lot more wonderful. Spread your wonderful. Hopefully it spreads as awesome as Spam does, and things will go well. Take care, and God bless.